and do the same thing, but through your nostrils, like, good. So it's like you're ejecting a little air. If you had a feather in front of your nose, I should bring a feather sometime, you know, you could see that I was just little streams of air, okay? Now, one more time, you don't have to put your hand here if you just want to put it on your lap. That was just so that you really feel that you're directing the air here. Take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, inside your mouth. Your lips are closed, just very lightly, like a little flame in there, just directing the tip upwards. Then when you do that part, direct the air up and actually visualize that you're sending the air from your diaphragm up past your tongue, just to the center of your skull, and that's where the skull shining comes in. And do it, count mentally 11 while you do it, like you do it 11 times, so, and then relax. So exhale, inhale, hold your tongue, literally, and then count to 11 as you do 11 short exhalations. Then relax completely. So, yeah, good. Try it one more time. Try it one more time. Just see, if you get to 3, that's fine. If you do 4, 11 is a safe number. So no need to get to 11, especially if it starts to, you know, produce any anxiety. Stop. You know, but everybody's looking great. Nobody has worried looks on their faces, so it's good. Try it one more time. Exhale, inhale, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and just exhale short 11 bursts. Good. Okay. And very nice. And now let your arms dangle. We've done 2 exercises for the head and the neck. We're going to do some work for the shoulders. Now just make some nice big circles with those shoulders. Really be aware that you've got your shoulder blades. They come off and up towards your ears, and your arms. If you just let your arms dangle and do whatever, you'll notice that they kind of roll in. And then as you come back, the palms kind of roll. Yeah, very good. That's great to see. Everybody's doing that. Very nicely. And you can kind of facilitate that now a little bit by turning the palms out as you go onto your back. And then in, and then out. It's like some kind of interesting movement that a bird might do in the sun in the morning. You're just kind of itching, you know, getting in between your shoulder blades on your back. You feel your rib cage arching. Good. Now go the opposite direction. You're really exploring your capacity without exceeding your capacity. That's a tricky thing to do without crossing over too far, the thresholds, you know, going too far, okay? We don't want to do that. All right, and then just, sit tall. Give a couple of side-to-side movements of your spine. That was very vigorous, I could tell. Everyone was really enjoying that movement, so that was excellent to see. And let us do an interesting movement with our arms. I'm moving this back just a little bit. And this is, we will place our palms together in front, like you're diving, and then exhale, take the elbows to the side, like this, and then inhale, open up. Exhale, fold the hands in, and then inhale, come up front like you're diving, bow your head in, and then exhale, fold the elbows to the side, good. Inhale, open, palms up, good. Exhale, palms in, roll in. And then inhale, come forward like you're diving, palms down. Then exhale, lift up, and open, palms. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, fold the elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, release. Okay, so towards the end there, I started to lengthen the exhalations and the inhalations, right? So that's as much of a test of your obedience. Were you guys obedient to the instructions? Stay within your capacity. And so I wasn't wanting to trick you or anything like that, but I was wanting to say that by that demonstration that each of our capacities in our breath cycles, the way the PrāṇaVāyu is moving in us is individual, right? Completely individual. So one person might be going, I hope not, because that's going to make you quite agitated. But on the other hand, if I exhale so slowly and you're like going, and that's no good either. So it's a little bit of a problem in a class situation, because you want to follow and you want to do everything. But it would be okay the next time we do this if some of you are moving at different rates of speed, okay? So I'll try to keep, it's difficult to lead a class and demonstrate that and not have you automatically try to follow along, mimic the practice. But you guys did really great with that. And you all wisely understand what I'm talking about. So I'm not worried. Okay, so let's just do a little bit for our hands and our wrists. Float the arms up, keep the elbows relaxed. Make sure your shoulders are not hiked up towards your ears, but relaxed. Good. And then exhale, fold, and then inhale. Good. And now here's the deal. Just at your own rate of speed, exhale down one side and inhale up the other. And follow your own breath. You could even do this with your eyes closed, just so that you're not distracted by what other people are doing. You're just really working your hands and your wrists, and then reverse the direction, whichever way you went. Inhale up, your fingertips up towards the ceiling, and then exhale down the other side. And do that for 2 more breath cycles. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Remember that the prana is wanting to lengthen your spine. So if you're finding yourself slumping, just let the prana readjust your spine so it's nice and straight. And when you finish those 2 cycles, come back to your front and center and bring the palms together. And then like a book, open them and bring the book towards you, and then fold the covers back, thumbs together, fingertips begin to slide down towards the floor, backs of the hands together, and then you come up, palms down. You just keep rolling your hands. Just keep constant contact with your hands and just let them roll against one another so that you're making these big circles with your hands, folding in. And when you've done this movement 3 times and you come to a sort of diving position, then reverse the direction, folding the back of the hands together, bringing the fingertips up towards your chin. You end up looking at the book, and then you close the book and you open it towards the floor, bend the cover back, fold it in, bring it up, kind of like an offering, and then close the book one more time, thumbs together, roll down. Keep bringing it in, bring it up one more time, just like an offering with the palms. Let the fingertips come to the shoulders. Relax for a moment. Now, this will be good for the elbow. We're going to do some elbow circles. So you bring the elbows towards one another in front of the chest, then up towards me. Take them up as far as you like, and then towards the ceiling, out to the sides. And again, make some big circles with the elbows. Go the opposite direction for 2 circles, and then cross the hands. Good. Good. And you'll notice that one elbow is on top of the other, which is great. And what we're going to do is, just bring those elbows together, and then bring the elbows up and draw a figure eight with your elbows in the space in front of you, and let it get into your spine and your sit bones. So you notice that you are shifting your weight on your sit bones, and your feet are a little bit active, your legs are a little active to help you in this movement. Then reverse that direction. And just let your head and your neck and your face be relaxed. And it may open up a couple of bronchial passageways. Just keep breathing. And when you've finished a few figure eights in both directions, come back front and center. Good. And bring your arms down and just let them relax. Let those shoulders relax. Do some side to side movements with the arms and the head. Let your head be completely relaxed. But don't get dizzy. Better stop before it's too late. Come back to the center. Shaking up that noggin there can get dizzy. So stop while you're ahead, as I used to say. And good. Okay. So let's do some work for our lower limbs now. And bring your awareness into your right leg, float it up into the foot and the ankle, and make some big circles there. And again, you are working to the beat of your own drummer, so to speak, the way the PrāṇaVāyu is flowing in you. Reverse that direction. And then point the toes and circle from the knee, the lower leg. You can always hold the leg if it's getting a little tired, or you can stop. Okay, you gotta go. All right. Okay, Millie, see ya. And then do the bicycling. See you on Friday. Okay, all right. So we just do that bicycling, and then take it out to the side. And I always like when I bring it in front in this movement, I just do a little bit of as if I was going to cross over the other knee, just to work on that a little bit. Good. Then reverse that direction, take it out to the side, and then straight back. Stop whenever you need to, just pause and take a little break, and then join us again. Then extend the heel, press on the accelerator, draw back, press, draw back, good. And then make a fist with your toes, spread your toes, make a fist, spread your toes, good. And then turn the sole towards the patio, good. And then towards the salon, towards this patio, towards the salon, good. Put the big toe down, sit tall, keep your heel up, and then as quick as a flash, just bring the heel underneath the chair without colliding with the chair leg. Do that 3 more times. Good. And then set that leg down and give it a nice pummeling from the knee back to the hip joint. Upper part of the thigh, sides of the thigh, lower thigh, all of that. Gets a nice pat down. Massage your knee a bit, give it a warm up on the knee. And then sweep from the foot up the entire leg with your hands, broad surfaces of your hands, and you're really pressing as hard as you can muster, as much as you can stand. Just really press with your hands like you're putting it all back together, squishing it all back together and drawing it up. And after 3 or 4 passes like that, just set that leg aside and sit tall. Feel the prana lengthen your spine from your tailbone through your abdomen, through your lower back region, through your heart region, through your neck, to the top of your skull. Feel the breath massaging and flowing up and down your spine. Or maybe your experience of the breath is directional. Just notice if that's true. Notice how the movement of the breath in the body feels to you. From the physical level, explore to what level of subtlety do you feel the breath. And that mysterious presence of the prana. And from this place of reflection, let us now move into the left leg and float the left leg up and do a nice circle with a foot at the ankle at least 3, 4, 5 times, and then the other direction. Point the toe and circle from the knee to the toe, both directions. And then a little bicycling. Straight out and forward, and then out to the side. And you can explore that movement, whether you want to hold the knee with your hand and kind of guide it and then reverse that direction. And then straight back, looking good, lots of vigor I can see out there. Relax whatever you need to and just rest. Okay, then the leg is straight, lots of energy flowing out and back in. And then press on accelerator, draw in. So you feel the energy on the top of the leg and then the bottom of the leg, top of the leg, bottom of the leg. Good, make a fist, really ball up those toes, then spread them, ball them up, spread them. You can feel when you tighten them, it goes all the way back to your buttocks. Yeah, good. And then towards the salon, towards the patio, towards the salon, towards the patio. Good, good. Okay, and then put the big toe down, base of the big toe. Keep the heel up, and quick as you can, just bring the heel in. Lickety split. Flash of lightning. And then let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then set that down. Awesome. Very good. And then a nice pummeling. You don't want to bruise yourself, of course, but you want to give it a nice